Hi there, it's Julia here from Thrive by Design. This is my daughter, and today we'll be showing you how to print with bubble wrap and corrugated cardboard. We'll show you two different ways to do this. But first of all, we've got lots of different papers we can try to print on too. We've got painted papers, marbled papers. Let's just not stick to the plain old white copy of paper, although that's really cool too. But we've got collage papers, graph paper, different shaped paper, paint to scrape papers, there's a collage one, a wax resist one with watercolours. So if you have anything left over from other projects, this is a great time to get it out. There's a collage one too. Oh, that one was from Halloween, that was last year. And then we've got some photocopy type ones, and we've done some marbling on that one. So we could try that. Some of the painted ones. Other supplies you will definitely need include kitchen roll, definitely, and some wet wipes as well. The paints we're using are Crayola washable paints, poster paints, tempera paints will do, or even acrylic paints will work also. Paint brushes, one for each colour. I cut out different sizes of bubble wrap and strapped them round some toilet roll middles with some leggy bands, and we've got different size bubble wrap here. Some have got smaller, some have got the medium standard type. So I made 4 of those, and one's a bit squashier, that's like an oval one, that one's more round, so we can both have a go at the same time. This piece here is the larger piece of bubble wrap with the really big bubbles, and then I made this wrapped around a toilet roll middle again so we can roll it back and forth. For this I just stuck on some double-sided sticky tape onto the loo roll middle and then rolled on the bubble wrap. I used the medium standard size of bubble wrap for that. Next you will also need the corrugated cardboard. Now this is a bit I've been peeling off, but I don't think I will use it because it was really hard going, so I'll put that aside for now. But you can buy these pieces, the larger bits, if you wish to, or hopefully they'll come in your packaging so you can recycle those. Also you'll definitely need some sort of tape, some masking tape or paper tape to stick down your panels of bubble wrap and the corrugated cardboard. So let's get started with some actual printing. So the first method is using the toilet roll middle method. So get your paint out and just paint on any colour you wish first of all onto the bubble wrap. You don't need too much paint, but you just have to experiment with this as you go really to see how you feel about the imprint it makes. Then just stamp it down on your paper. I'm just using white copy of paper to start with. So you might need a bit more paint, and of course then you can reapply the paint after this and start again. And or as you see in a minute, I'll put another bit of different coloured paint on as well. So you can make different pretty flowers or shapes, or as you see my daughter in a minute, she's eagerly watching me to see how I do it. So she can make a start. And I'm not really doing anything in particular here, I'm just testing it out. But I could have made a flower look. If you see the shape, the oval shape I've used, that could have been a flower maybe with the oval shape. But instead I'm just testing out different colours and how much paint as well. Because I'm putting quite a bit on here to see if it gets a better print. Put on a bit more red as well. Oh yes, that's a bit brighter, isn't it? So a bit more paint. This comes a brighter imprint. Yeah, just try and in between some of the prints, just pull the bubble wrap a bit tighter. Because as you print it might start to get slightly loose, and then you'll get a better print, show up more detail of the bubble wrap. I think my daughter's going to have a go now. So now I'm just wiping this with a wet wipe to get most of the paint off, and then I'll just dab it dry with a bit of kitchen paper, and actually that's all you need to do. That's only if you want to or someone else is going to use that one. It might be okay just to cover it with paint again, especially if you're using similar colours. So let's watch now my daughter have a print. That's good. She puts lots more paint on than me, and she's off. She's gone. Printing all round. I have obviously speeded this up slightly because we literally be here all day, because I did actually film 57 minutes of this whole project, so that's quite a lot I had to edit for this video for you guys. So I'm now having a go with the rolling, well, I'll just call it the rolling bubble print, toilet roll. So I put plenty on, and as you can see I've put my fingers in it to roll. It is quite a messy little one to do, but you know what, it was lots of fun. And you do get loads of print of just one lot of paint that you apply. So I'm just giving that a quick wipe just in case anyone else wants to use it. And actually I think I only used it once again myself. So here I am trying a different one, a circular one this time, with some different colours on a different coloured background as well, to see how they work together. As you can see, my daughter's having a good old experiment as well, all those pretty colours. Looks like a rainbow one. And she likes it how it fades out, and she doesn't want to apply again any more paint. So that's another thing you can do. But now she's applying more paint in a different way. Oh, here I am doing another rolling one. Crikey, that's a nice rainbow stripe I've done there. Diagonal directions. Just totally have a play. Yeah, that was a bit of a messy one on the old fingers, that rolling. So here we are on method number 2. So I've taped down panels of different sizes of the bubble wrap. So we've got the large at the top, the medium standard sort of size at the bottom, and I've taped the corrugated cardboard next to that. And then just put your paint on, apply it on any way you wish, and then put down your paper, rub it over, and there you go. Simple as that, really. So just don't be afraid with this one, just literally slap the paint on and press and go. That's all you have to do with your paper. Rub it over once you've pressed it down. Just make sure you press it down and rub it right in your corners and to your edges, like I'm doing here. Make sure we get all imprints and details of the textures, because that's what it's about. This is all process art, and enjoy the process. When you paint on the corrugated cardboard, you may feel you need more paint than you realise, but you actually don't, as you'll see in a minute when I take this print. Let's put the paper down, that's it, and then we'll give it a good press down. This is really one of those processes where don't think too much about it, literally just get your paint on, press it down and just pull the print. There we go, look at that, full of colour, full of texture, different shapes and sizes. And then this is a secondary print I'm going to put on now, means I haven't put any more paint on at all. And then we'll get a slightly different print. There's my daughter's hands, she's come to have a look. There you go, it's different again. So with this one I've done more of the corrugatedness, and don't be afraid to layer and turn the paper around so it can create more layers, more textures and more colour, a more pattern, more repeated patterns. So you can see it's all cross-hatched in one corner. Then I'm going in again to cover the whole sheet of paper. This is one of the painted papers I painted in the sunshine a couple of weeks back outside. This is on brown paper. Now my daughter's having a go, and as you can see the difference between the way we apply our paint. She applies a lot of paint and I don't apply as much. So let's see how this turns out. She's giving it a really good rub down. She gave it lots of rubbing, a bit too much back and forth, so the paper did move a bit, so just be careful of that. And then she's gone in again and done some more rubbing down. Let's see how she's done. I think she's layered on layered on layered, which, you know, why not? I think she's creating a lot of textures there, a lot of pattern and colour. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, I really like the effect she's created there. What do you think? And here is my daughter again, now trying out the big bubble wrap. And she's trying out, she's isolated part of the area. And let's see what she's pulling there. Oh, that's pretty. And she's going in again for a secondary print. And here is my daughter again. I think she got a thing for rainbows because that's what she's doing. And of course I had to speed this up a bit because, you know, we literally would be here all day watching this. So I've jumped a bit of colours and let's see what she pulls. Wow, that's rainbowy. Then she goes in for a secondary print again. Why not? Because she applies a lot of paint, so it's worth going in for a second, third, or even fourth print. So this is her third print. Now my daughter here is creating a picture instead of an actual pattern as such. She's painting a picture and isolating areas to create visual symbols. As you will see, can you guess what she's painting? So I'll switch camera angles at this point to get a better view. And what she created, do you think? It's a picture of the seaside.